Have you ever been in a slump? Have you ever not known what to do whenever you're scrapbooking? Are you tired of the same layouts? Tired of the same techniques? Let's beat this scrapbooking block. As you can see, my character jumps over obstacle 1, which is the scrapbooking blues, by adding some dimension. I did a YouTube video here that says let's mix your style up. And right here, if you can see, embossing is a technique used to create dimension in your artwork. And this woman right here tells you how to do embossing with a heat gun. My next step is we go ahead and jump up into creativity.
Tip for beating out the block and getting your creative juices flowing is to do a thing called scrap lifting. Scrap lifting is where you go and you look at other ideas and you pick up tips from other sources. It's not cheating, it's using all your resources. Okay, and I do this on Pinterest. And Pinterest, according to Wikipedia, is a pinboard style photo sharing website that allows users to create and manage theme-based image collections, such as events, interests, and hobbies. Users can browse others' pinboards for images, repin images to their own pinboards, or like photos. Okay, basically let me break that down to you. Pinterest with the pinboard is, imagine an old cork board, okay, that you can actually put pins in. It's kind of like that, like where you would have the notes that you would, post-it notes that you would put on it, except for it's done on a website and you don't have this clutter and this crazy place overflowing with pins. So you go on there and you find something that you like and you pin it onto a board that you have titled on your page. I'll show you more of that later on my YouTube video.
The second obstacle that our Mario figure is going to have to face is having to jump all the way up into creativity. And here he's going to step up his layouts using Pinterest.
Welcome to my YouTube presentation, Scrapbooking with Pinterest. I am going to show you how to use Pinterest to better your creativity in your scrapbooking layouts.
Okay, let's go ahead and go back to our scrapbooking ideas board. And I have all types of different techniques that I have found looking through. Free classes, ideas of how to use your inks, your alcohol inks, different ways to make flowers. If you look down here, you'll see washi tape, ways to use it. Also, you'll look for different types of paper beads and quilling. There's all types of ideas on here. Ideas for luster dust. Basically, I have gone through, and every technique that I have heard of, I have used. So I go ahead and put it on my Pinterest. And there's a lot of them, like the dots, how to make your own homemade stick dots. All the way through. If you go down, there's all types of different ways to make a gift box. I think that's gorgeous. Ways to make your perfect miter corners for cards. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Wouldn't it be beautiful for a little girl's tea party? Different ways to make bows. And it just goes on and on and on. Ideas of how to get rid of the creases from the embossing folders. How to cut burlap so it won't unravel when you're using it. Different types of painting with CS inks. Stamps. All kinds of different templates and sentiments. It just goes on and on and on. And this right here, I loved how they did the punch art tag with a medallion. Just keeps on going. All types of things from decorating boxes to making flower petals. If you look over here, that's quilling on this butterfly, a little purse, buttons, how to make bows with a fork. It goes on and on. As you can see, this has got so many resources that you could use in your scrapbooking. You just keep on going through and looking at different ideas, and everything links on to something else. It never fails. You'll find one and you follow them. It'll say follow or follow all. I'm going to go ahead and go to this one. I repinned that from North Shore Stamper, and it's going to bring up all of her stuff and her boards. And anytime you want to go to somebody's board from where they got it, it'll say onto paper, crafts, and cards. And that'll take you to another link. Here, I'm going to go to my Pinterest page. It's loading up. And I have 79 boards.
That's the stamp from Stampin' Up.
Yeah. The boards are actually so wonderful. You go to them.
Can they attach to your boards too?
Yeah, well, they can go to my boards and pin off of my board.
Pin off of your boards.
Okay, so like right here, here's a pretty card. All you have to do is go up here, and it'll say pin it, and you can pin it to your page. I
And
have
take it,
79
and
boards.
you have a copy too.
I'm going to go to my boards,
I get a lot of ideas from her.
and look right here. I have 79 boards. I have 80 boards. And look, I have all kinds of things. Scrapbooking cards, scrapbooking ideas for the home, daycare, because I taught daycare, kids crafts, parental inspiration, things like how to make your kids not be so crazy. Gift ideas, favorite recipes, crafts.
Grandkids for us.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
I have got so many ideas on this. Of course,
Oh,
you've
look
got
at
your
this.
hottest men alive.
That's Brenda's favorite
Did
right
you
there.
get Alyssa's idea off of here?
Yes, I did.
She got Alyssa's.
I got all
cake
kinds.
for Alyssa's party.
Did you see the cake I made?
Yes, I showed her the picture.
Look, camping cookout ideas. Say you find a site on web instead of bookmarking it. From there, we're going to go ahead and stamp over this way. And we're going to go to our third obstacle, which right here we're going to combat it by stamping out the block. You can use scrapbooking, stamping techniques to add variety, accents, personality. The list is endless. You can add all different things to your layouts by using stamps. There's a YouTube video here that we'll go over in a different class. I'm going to go ahead and go right here. If you'll see, there was our big old monster. Now we're at the goal, the end goal, which for us is scrapbooking heaven. And it's this euphoric feeling that is only obtained through scrapbooking bliss. Whenever you can go and be creative and not have to deal with the outside world. We all know what that is. Okay, next thing we're going to go to is right here. And if you can see, she's the scrapbooking queen. And she says, "Thank you for saving me from boring layouts. I can now become the scrapbooking queen." And I made a tuxedo right here. Tuxedo I made using scrapbooking words that you would find common scrapbooking articles. And she is now the scrapbooking queen.